Oh my gosh, hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan, and today we're going to be talking about an anime that is just finishing up right now, and that is the anime Given. Given is a slice-of-life BL anime about a boy named Ritsuka Uenoyama, who is he's a child prodigy, a musician prodigy, a really talented guitarist, and one day he's walking up the stairs to school, and he sees this boy sitting there with a broken guitar. This boy is Mafuyu Sato, and he is a very shy, reserved, quiet kid who has this really interesting past, and he has a dark past, and he's sitting on the stairs with a broken guitar. He wants to play it, and Uenoyama ends up fixing it for him and eventually agreeing to teach him guitar lessons, and then slowly develops this friendship with him. And what I really love about this series is the slow build to the relationship and how it's more of a friendship that blossoms between these two boys and their genuine love of music and their love of just living. And it also has some very important things to say about grief and loss that I really could relate to. Honestly, Mafuyu is a lot like me in a lot of ways, because I'm very shy and reserved, and I don't like getting involved with people. I don't like talking to people very often. I will if I have to, but I'm very quiet, and I just could really relate to him in his struggles, especially with me struggling with my own grief at the time. I mean, right now that's what I'm living with. And one of my absolute favorite scenes from this show that just spoke to me is when Mafuyu is wandering around the streets. And this seems like a very just random scene, but it encapsulates what grief is, and it shows it so well through his facial expressions and just the fact that he's wandering around aimlessly, or seemingly aimlessly. That's what grief is like. You're living with this thing that's always going to be with you, and you don't want to think about it because you'll start crying, and you don't want to cry, but crying relieves that pain that you feel as well. So it's like, it's a conflict, you know, and I just loved that scene and showing how you're just always going through life with this thing and it's never going to leave, but you have to keep walking, you have to keep wandering and going forward. And I just found that incredibly beautiful and very relatable. So that's why I love this anime so much, because it is so real and it is so raw, and it doesn't take the typical BL tropes that you usually see in these shows. It shows the characters, and it explores their relationship and explores their friendship and explores their pain, and I love that. This series is just honestly incredibly beautiful, and I think everyone should watch it. It is so good. Please watch it if you haven't watched it yet. I absolutely adored it. I also really liked the side characters as well. The drummer, Akihiko, and also the bassist, I believe. The grad student Nakayama, who plays the bass, I believe, or guitar. They look very similar to me, so I can't remember exactly, but I love their relationship too. They have a really interesting kind of friendship, maybe blossoming into something more, and I'm very, very curious to see where their relationship goes in the manga, which we're getting awesomely from Sublime Manga this coming year in February, so please support that if you haven't yet, or if you didn't know about it. There is a manga coming out, and I'm so excited to buy it and read it, because this is a truly special story that I just enjoyed immensely, and it really touched my heart. So what did you guys think of the anime Given? Let me know in the comments below and we can discuss it. I'd love to talk to you about it. It is such a beautiful show, and it needs to be talked about. And I'm so glad that we're getting more BL anime that is important and well written. That's what we need. That's what we need in life, are really well-rounded characters that are real. So thank you to the creators and the mangaka and the director for making this show and making it possible. You did an amazing job, and I'm so happy that this exists. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, please remember, for the love of all that is gay, stay sexy! Also, how fitting is it that this guitar has a broken missing string? That is so fitting. Okay, I'll go now.